Hello everyone. Today, we will be sharing our Unit 2 output about our chosen period of arts and history, and its Philippines artworks during its period. First we have pre-colonial period sculpture, paintings and pottery were the widely known forms of visual art in the pre-colonial period. These are the chosen famous art in the Philippines. 1 Street Bolo wooden sculpture of the rice gold of Ifgao's 2N Tatos from the Pintados Panay. The Bolo is a carved wooden figure used to guard their rice crop by the Igorot peoples of northern Luzon. The sculpture are highly stylized representation of ancestors. Its artist is Ifgao's people. The date originated from 1800s to 1900s and 19th century. Medium used. The bolo has a simplified form and is traditionally carved from mara or ipil wood. Next art is entitled Tattoos from the Pintados Panay. Des Visayan warriors who were covered with the tattoos were called pintados. Each tattoo etched on the fighters' bodies. According to Ocampo, it symbolizes social class and bravery. Its artist is Wang Ad Agade. When the Spaniards came to the Visayas in 1688, medium use. They apply the tattoos by pricking the skin with sharp pieces of iron and then applying black powder to the open wounds, which is absorbed into the skin permanently. The modern era lasted from the end of the Middle Ages to the middle of the 20th century. Modernism, however, refers to the artistic movement of late 19th and early 20th centuries that arose from the widespread changes that swept the world during that period. Choose arts in the Philippines. Art. The first Philippine artwork was Las Damas Romas by Juan Luna y Novicio. Presence of a large frond in the right foreground of what appears to be gabi, or yam, or a large lily plant grabs one's attention away from the basket as it practically leads the eye toward its big. Artist Juan Luna de San Pedro y Novicio and Quedadatir. It was made on 1882. Medium you said. The medium used of Las Damas Romanas by Juan Luna y Novicio is oil on canvas. The next Philippine artwork was The Musicians. One of the first abstractionists on the Philippine art scene, Vicente Manansala, is also credited with bridging the gap between the city and the suburbs, between the rural and cosmopolitan ways of life. The was artist Vicente Manansala. The Musicians by Vicente Manansala was made on 1973. The medium used of The Musicians by Vicente Manansala is oil on canvas. Medieval period. The two chosen artwork in the Philippines was Basi Revolt and The Morning of Christmas. Next we have Basi Revolt, where the disruption of the lifestyle of the Ilocanos, loss of a major source of livelihood, pent-up frustration and anger over Spanish abuses, social desperation, and inspiration from other Ilocano revolts. The Morning in Christ Lamentation. The Morning of Christ is a fresco painted c. 1305 by the Italian artist Giotto as part of his cycle of the life of Christ on the north interior wall of the Scrovegni Chapel in Padua, Italy. The Spanish colonial period of the Philippines began when explorer Ferdinand Magellan came to the islands in 1521 and claimed it as a colony for the Spanish Emperor. To choose an artwork in Philippines was La Barca de Aguarronte Purgatorio. Purgatorio also made a painting called Purgatorio, which shows the 8 forms of punishment a soul must pass through to be cleansed and reach heaven. Artist Joseph Luciano Dansdate. It was made on 1850. Medium used was oil canvas. That's all. Thank you for watching.